Everywhere that does it.
Speaking
Also,
of
once again,
Hungry
have
Jacks
swayed
and
really far
Macca's.
from the original question.
Speaking of Hungry Jacks and Macca's and all that, which fast food restaurant's the best? And then I have a follow-up question about fast food.
Wait. Are we categorizing by burgers or by meat or by like
Food.
overall?
Alright, let's start with my second question, which is nuggets. Bit of nuggets.
Macca's is the best nugs.
Not their new batter.
Why Macca's?
The new batter from Macca's is like the worst right now.
Why Macca's
Really?
nugs?
Why?
Have you guys had it recently?
Yeah, we had it
Yeah,
a couple days ago.
Did you? I don't know. I had it the other day,
Maybe you just got a
and
bad
the batter
batch.
I reckon was just like thinner.
Bad
And we
batch.
went back to the guys at the counter and we're like, hey, this tastes kind of weird. And then they're like, oh, we'll just make you a fresh batch because we checked, like, the batter got changed. And I don't know, he apparently measured it and he said it wasn't cooked long enough. And I'm thinking, how the
Excuse
fuck
me?
do you measure a nugget?
You gave it uncooked
And
nugs?
well, not uncooked. I don't know. It was like,
Not fully cooked.
the batter was kind of like goopy when you bit into it. Like, you know how like it's got a crunch, right? And like it stays really firm. The ones my sister and I had, it was kind of like plump and kind of squishy. So they made us a fresh
Story
batch.
of my life.
And then it literally
Ugh.
tasted like the same thing, except it was hot. And we're like, man, this batter sucks ass.
Okay. Question. That was a good story, Alex. But question.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just felt bad cutting. Like it's whatever. Does popcorn chicken count as nugs?
No.
No.
Damn. All right. Well then.
Okay,
definitely
but
not.
here's a question. Why not?
Yeah, are they just smaller nugs? Circular nugs.
Mm.
Too
Pretty
small.
much.
They're too small to be nugs.
Do you?
Is there like a size requirement?
Alright, well, taking your word for that, even though that sounds fake, then Macca's for sure. Because the Big Mac sauce, for one,
Mm-hmm.
can't get that anywhere else.
But
And
does that
two-
make the nuggets
But it's not.
good? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's not nugget related.
No,
It's
no,
just
the
McDonald's
nugget-
related.
Yeah, but the nuggets are still fine on their own. But like KFC's, they're too thin.
Nah,
There's like no skin.
Nah, I think KFC's good. I think KFC's
KFC's fine. It's good, but it's just not Macca's good.
Like the coating, it doesn't have like enough like spice. as
Yeah, I
compared
think
to
if the
Macca's one.
KFC spice was in the Macca's nugget, then it would be the best one.
They should have a baby.
They should.
We should just
The
put
Colonel and Ronald McDonald.
we should
I
put
think
a
we can
normal
all
Macca's one.
agree
Chicken
that
McNuggets.
Hungry Jacks are not that bad. Not that great. I mean,
Oh,
they're not
no.
bad, but
Yeah, I don't like Hungry Jack's ones.
I had a Hungry Jack's burger today, and it was so fucking weird.
Red,
Like,
Red
holy
because you
Rooster-
don't get them very often.
Red Rooster
Okay.
nuggets are interesting. I can't explain them. They're kind of like
Uh,
thick. and
Stace,
like
is
not like
that were
nuggets.
those chips from Hungry Jack's? I thought they were Nando's chips.
I will say that Hungry Jacks have the best chips.
Hungry Jack's have the best chips. Yeah, because they're fucking
They're
thick.
goddamn
boys.
salty as well.
So thick. Oh, you know the worst feeling in the world is when you get KFC
And
chippies.
they're soggy.
No salt at all.
No, KFC chips are the worst because they always get soggy super quick, and they're
Yeah,
But
but
I
you-
like it when they're soggy.
What you do? So do what I do. I don't actually like pick them out. Like I pick them out maybe to about halfway. Then you just pour them into your mouth. That's what I do. Doesn't get that. That's not a lie. I actually do
I'm
that.
not a
Like,
savage.
yeah,
Wow.
Oh, I'm 21. I gotta be. But yeah, you just pour them straight in. There's a joke for your podcast.
I think, I don't know, if I had to choose, I guess it would just depend on how I feel, but I think if I had a gun pointed to my head and I had to choose, I'd probably choose KFC.
Some kafers.
Yeah.
Maybe I just have Macca's nuggets more, like because I'm just used to it.
I always get KFC
Like, you get-
nugs.
You get 24 nuggets for $10.
You can
like,
do that-
it's a
you can
sweet-
do that
It's a
at
sweet
both.
deal.
Yeah, you get it both.
You can do that at both.
Wait, really?
Actually,
The
Yeah.
Macca's is $9.95.
that's the one. It's $9.95. So,
Yeah,
5 cents
so
cheaper.
after like 60 times buying it, you've saved what, like $1?
but also in the KFC app, sorry, the McDonald's app, there's a couple of offers that I got where it was $8 for 24. No, $8 for 20. I think something like that.
Oh,
So that's not bad.
well, at that point you might as well just pay the extra $1.95 for the extra 4 nugs.
Yeah, but it's $1.95.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
what
lot
else are you
for
gonna
4
spend it on?
A frozen Coke.
You buy 2 of the 8. You buy 40 for $16.
But then you're just wasting another $8.
Nah, you ain't.
Yeah.
I have $3 for 6 chicken McNuggets. That's bullshit.
Oh,
what
you got
kind of
you got scammed.
what kind of fucking deal is that?
So what's that? 50 cents a nug?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
bad. In terms of nugs, that's not bad. 50 cents a nug.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I could
They
just-
probably make those things for about 2 cents.
I
But
could just spend the extra $6.95 and get like 3-4 times the amount of nugs.
Oh my god. So I have a story. Story time. Story time.
Yay!
I went to McDonald's once and I was like, oh, they got chicken McBites here. I haven't had those in years.
Those are trash.
No.
Trash.
They were okay. They're no popcorn chicken, but they're okay. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give these a go. I'm gonna see how they go. So it was like $2 for 10 or something like that. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, that's what it is.
I was like, that's all right. Let's do that. So I order that. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting at the counter like I always do, and I'm last to get served all the time. And I'm sitting there waiting, and the person comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any McBites. We only have nuggets. Can we give you the 10 nuggets instead?" I'm like, "Okay, I don't care, fine." And I looked up, and 10 nuggets at Macca's was like $7 or something like that, and I only paid 2.
Bro, you
Yeah,
should
which is
order
a
more.
good deal.
Yeah, I was trying to tell people to go back and order more, but then they would have caught on.
Yeah, definitely.
They would have known.
Yeah, they
Okay.
would have known.
So I actually hate those chicken McBites. Like they just taste like there's no meat in it. It just tastes like
There's
really
nothing.
overcooked skin.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But it tastes
Sometimes the
disgusting.
skin is the best part.
Yeah, not these ones. Like popcorn chicken. I think since I got my tax return money, I think I've legit had like 10 kilos worth of that shit. That is gold. That like I got some today. Good shit. Like you know when they used to have those buckets of popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
I got a few of those to myself because those things are fucking
I had
awesome.
some popcorn chicken today because they have those sliders. I tried those today. They're actually they're not tacos. They're the twisters.
Sliders.
No. They're twisters in big, thick flatbread, but they're small.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
it's like-
love those.
It's a
I
crispy
love those
piece of-
sliders.
yeah, crispy piece of chicken in thick flatbread.
Was it any good?
It's like-
yeah, not
It's
bad.
like the correct meat to bread ratio.
They wouldn't let me choose because apparently there's 4 options of like supercharged, aioli, barbecue, and something else. But they only gave me the aioli and the pepper one or something like that, the garlic pepper.
So the
They were
2
right.
ones I told you that you.
That I
I
should.
told you to get the other 2.
Yeah, because I was like, can I get the box? And then they're like, all right, yep, drive through. I'm like, oh, but I wanted to change my mind. That was it.
Well, it's like they have different twisters now.
Yeah.
Like they have the honey whatever. Sweet.
I don't think I've ever had a twister at KFC.
It's actually not that bad.
They're
They're
really
okay.
good.
Well,
I
I
gotta go
don't
for
go.
the sliders.
I usually go in there and I'm just like, just shovel chicken in my mouth.
Hungry Jack's has new wraps, and they're not bad. They're okay.
I don't get a Hungry Jack's enough.
So
Like, do they still have that? Do they still have like that Supreme Double Whopper thing? That costs like $15.60 for a meal.
potentially.
The burger's like
I reckon they
fucking
still do.
massive. Because I've had that a lot. That thing is because the burger's so massive. It's fucking ridiculous how big that thing is.
The thing that gets me about Hungry Jack's is that it seems like they have so many options, but when you go there, you kind of just like, oh, they don't have a lot. Like you just don't know about stuff at Hungry Jack's the way that you know.
It's because it's
About
not
Macca's and
Macca's or KFC.
Yeah.
Like it's like the third little brother that nobody cares about in the fast food trifecta. You know.
But
Yeah.
man, they got some crazy
concoctions.
concoctions over there. Like seriously, they got a hash brown cheeseburger, right? And I know I've said this 1,000 times, but that's like one of the best burgers I've ever had from there.
Yikes.
Oh,
Mary one's really good.
hang on, Alex. I think I've heard the story of you having like that double zinger stacker thing.
Was that the one
Yes.
where he had the 2 chicken? It was the chicken patties that were the buns,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
and then you went and got another one.
No, I wanted to.
Or you
get
wanted to get another one.
I
I did.
had. They don't have that anymore, but they have like it's like 2 zingers, like 2 chickens. Basically, just a double chicken burger kind of thing. But you know how big they're awful. I had one trash. Like I couldn't describe it. I think it might have been the cheese. It just tasted disgusting. It was a waste of like $9. Don't
No,
ever get-
I reckon it's the bun. The KFC buns like don't do the burgers justice.
Hot
But the
take.
dinner rolls,
Okay,
Oh,
we
with the gravy.
yes,
I've never tried that.
The dinner
it's
was
so
actually
goddamn
pretty
good.
I tried the KFC bucket for 1. That's a bucket for 10, not a bucket for 1. There is so much food
Yeah.
in there. It is
Yeah,
way
there's like
too much.
3. Isn't
Wait,
there, like,
bucket.
3
Is that
pieces?
just chicken?
Yeah, and some chips. It's got a dinner roll, chips, potato and gravy, and like 3 pieces of chicken, a tender, and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, How is this a box for one? All the pieces of chicken are massive.
Oh, babe.
Hello.
When you go on the app, it says the sliders box is making a comeback. This time with saucy pepper mayo and aioli sliders.
But
So they're the only 2 you can get in
no,
the box.
it gives me a choice when I try and order it on the app.
Yeah, but
Why
on
don't
the app, when it comes up, it says those are the only 2 that you can get when it comes up with a little notification.
Oh, so
Why
I
don't you customize it?
Yeah, I feel like I'll order it and they'll go, oh, we don't have those. Have this.
Yeah, maybe you
No,
have to
just-
order them separately.
No, I reckon just customize it through the app because I think I've done that once where I changed the one of the sauces in the not the baked one. What's the other one? Sorry, the deep fried one.
Oh, I had the
Oh.
supercharged sauce like all the time.
That shit's good.
So I'm looking up. I'm on the menu log for KFC now. I'm not gonna buy anything,
Nice. Can you buy me something?
but no.
We will order some after this.
Oh, I'm going to for sure. So they have the ultimate box. I didn't realize that they only give you one piece of chicken with that.
Yeah,
What makes
Like-
it ultimate then?
they've always done
The
that.
I thought you got like 2 or 3.
The Zinger box, you get 3 Wicked Rings, but usually
Yes.
you get 1 original recipe. Because they consider that to be bigger and have more chicken.
Weird. Okay. Well, the Zinger burger is just better than the original burger.
Yeah.
Frankly, so
Yeah, I don't like the original burger.
I don't mind it, but like I had the Zinger when I was a kid, and I was like, it was like meeting God. You know? For the first time, ever since every time I do it, it's like meeting him again. It's like, what up, dude?
Well,
We're back here again.
Well then.
Last time I saw you was 8 hours ago. How you doing?
Back at it again.
Anyway, is that the end of that discussion? So we all just wait. We didn't actually. Did we do a vote?
I think we all
Are we
decided that
voting?
the Macca's nuggets were a lot better than the rest. I think it
stand
went
by
Macca's, KFC.
I say KFC.
Kids.
KFC.
What?
She said Macca's.
I reckon Macca's.
Yeah. I
If-
reckon-
if they
you're
use
just
their old
complaining about them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
KFC wins.
but-
Woo! Alright.
But I'm voting myself based on nostalgia.
None of the KFCs are open.
No, they close at like 10.
yeah.
Oh no, the one on Ballarat Road. Bad.
Oh fuck! It's 10.
Did you just
Ballarat
say
Road.
Ballarat Road?
Yeah,
Ballarat.
Ballarat. If you get the one on Ballarat Road, I think they close out like 12.
It's not on menu log. Know what? I might just get Hungry Jack's. Fuck it. I'll do that after this.
Can you get me a hash brown cheeseburger then? Thanks.
I'll
Alex,
let you...
you live so goddamn close to a Hungry Jack's anyway.
Yeah, I do. I know. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I should just...
Whoa! Double Cowboy Whopper.
What makes it cowboy?
It has a hat.
Two flame grilled Aussie beef patties, premium eye bacon, melted cheese, smoky barbecue sauce, onions, onion rings on the burger, hand cut tomato, flesh lettuce, yep, and ranch sauce. Onion rings on a burger? That's shitty. Triple Cowboy
That's so
burger.
expensive.
Three patties. Whoa! $21. That's worth it.
$21 for a burger.
Mate, 3 patties.
Mate, you had me at onion rings.
The onion rings are on the burger. They're on the burger. That's so cool.
Now, if it doesn't look like this, then I don't want to eat it.
That's a real cowboy burger.
That better be
Oh.
the cowboy burger.
That looks so. Oh, I'm getting that. Yep.
Oh, by the way, you kept going, oh, onion rings on the burger. I knew you were going to get it.
I'm spending $21.95 plus $5 delivery after this to get that.
Does it
Oh
come,
my
does it come with chips?
Fuck yeah! That's the $21.95 is the meal.
Okay.
It's the large.
Oh, thank God.
Not as
Wait,
bad.
is
Just
it
for
a-
the burger. Just for the burger is $16.15.
Is it a small meal or a large meal?
Large.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh, I'm gonna. Hey,
Yeah.
but there's also the Aussie triple, which is the same thing, but doesn't have onion rings.
No, you need the onion rings.
Yeah, it doesn't have onion rings on the burger.
Honestly, guys, I'm in the middle of like downloading all these food apps, like all these fast food apps right now.
Smart.
Yeah,
Also,
I've got-
I don't think I've been that excited for anything in a long time.